What's happening, world? I'm Dank Fart, the pirate poet. P.H.A.R.T. is an acronym for pretty hot and reasonably talented. I've been kind of on radio silence for the past 2 weeks, just taking in all that's going on in the world and all the cracking and madness and all these pieces. I'm not surprised or shocked by any of it. It's all been the process of where we have been coming to for a very long time, and all of the toxic structures and toxic belief systems and perspectives are all coming to a boiling point, and we are moving forward to crack open those old systems and ideas so that we can bring forth a way of living on this planet that supports all of the peoples on this planet. Much love to all of our black brothers and sisters out there, and everybody out there who's out there fighting to support them and their empowerment so they can live in this world and in this country, the United States of America, and anywhere else in this world without having to live in fear of being persecuted and all of the other crazy, insane bullshit that goes along with that, and the oppression of them. The oppression of any nation upon this planet is oppression upon all of us. We are all bound together here on this planet, and we have to uplift each other. It's the only way forward. The only way forward is together, unified. And right now, at this moment in time, focusing our love and energy on our black brothers and sisters so we can create reforms to uplift and empower them and give them a solid foundation from which they can thrive. It's the only way we can do anything. And so that's all where that is. And in the world, power to them. Black is beautiful. Black is powerful. Power to the blackness. Anyway, I am here today dropping in about my social media campaign called the Peaceful Mother Lover Challenge, How to Make Peace on Earth. It is a social media challenge where you make peace on Earth by making peace signs on the earth, thus making peace on Earth. It's also a fundraiser where you contribute $1 on Venmo. It's Dankfart, DANK-PHART, PayPal, dankfart@gmail.com, and part of that is going to organizations working to create a more equitable reality for us on this planet. One of the first organization is P.O.E.M Winyamaka. It is a First Nations run nonprofit that does sustainable housing and regenerative culture up on Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. The second organization is the P.O.E.M Network, a decentralized network focusing on cultivating and growing regenerative culture and providing a template for individuals to start organizing on their own terms in their community and figuring out and analyzing what's going on in their community and how they can start to organize and create their community's needs at the very basic level. And the third organization is Veterans for Natural Rights, a veterans organization fighting for access to plant medicines and psychedelics to offer healing for all of our vets that have been through the battles of the United States and supporting the upliftment of our freedoms. And those freedoms mean nothing if they are not applied across the board to all peoples of this country. And we have to uplift and support each other, and also through that developing cultures and systems that are not just extracting but also putting back into, and that's where regeneration comes in. There are many people making massive amounts of money off of poverty in this country. All of those projects and various different things for low income housing. People with money are getting all kinds of tax relief and all kinds of different things for their businesses so that they are profiting off of the misery of our minorities in this world, and they are within the business model intentionally extracting as much as they can out of that. And it's fucked up and it's not okay. So I've just been in the process of my life of figuring out how I can what I can do to help support, and sometimes, a lot of times, just being supporting. I truly believe in a spiritual reality, and honing in and diving into that place and holding that vibrational frequency helps relate it out into the world, and the world is ready for this conscious transformation. I'm super stoked to see what's happening at the high levels of Minneapolis and the disbanding of the police. A lot of people get really scared. They feel that the police are a necessary, vital force for protection in this world, and I truly don't believe that. I think people will take care of people when they have the opportunity and the means to do so, when we show up in the streets and are there for each other, when we are no longer having laws that are preventing people from feeding homeless in parks and various places around the country and having it be illegal. How the fuck is it illegal to feed people? Ask yourself that question. And if you think it is right, seriously, fucking check yourself out. So not fucking acceptable. We need to be able to have the freedom and the ability to serve each other from our highest good and not have law enforcement and these codes, city codes and zoning and all of these things that prevent us from connecting as community to support each other, so we aren't a commodified product to be extracted upon, so that the powers that be can continue to accrue vast, insane amounts of wealth. The amount of wealth concentrated in the power of a few hands on this planet right now is probably more wealth than this whole world has seen collectively ever, and it's all just in a very small hands of a few that think that their ability to acquire that much money through understanding the system and extracting from the system, it gives them the right to put their belief systems out into the world and control the world based upon their view without any votes or any feedback from the populace. You know, we have to build it from the ground up, not the top down. Poverty does not arise from people being lazy and not wanting to work and being impoverished at that level. Poverty starts at the top and trickles down. Poverty arises from the leader class that are impoverished in heart and mind, and we have to flip it on its head, and we must have a solid foundation that supports our communities to thrive at the base level, and that is the only way forward beyond for all nations, for all peoples. We must support the foundation, have a strong foundation, so that we can uplift ourselves together. So this week we're at 1744. We're just slowly making our moves happen. It's week 7, 13 weeks. I'll be officially running the campaign, and we're just going to continue to grow and support and make peace on Earth, sending these love vibrations deep into our planet. Our planet needs it so much. And if you're out there, you're hearing this, support your black brothers and sisters, reach out to them, send some love. We got to do this. This cracking of the system is vitally necessary. We cannot allow ourselves to continue forth on this path. It is related to all of our issues, and until we cure and heal these mental diseases of scarcity, separation, racism, we cannot have a future. We must support each other, and we cannot let the systems build fear upon us and keep us from acting. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me. I'm Dankfart, DANKPHART, the Pirate Poet. Pretty hot and reasonably talented. Blessings be upon you. The fight for life shall not be ended. We shall continue until we all prosper. Thank you so much for being here. Peace and love.